Friday is happening right now. It's Friday. What's going on? It's your boy Flobo. This is What's Up, Flobo. Episode number 17. Thank you so much for checking out this show and all the other shows. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make things happen. Getting to the end of the month, you know how that goes. Going out there, calling clients and being like, please book me. I think we talked about that before in the past episode about getting booked and all that. But today, I wanted to have some fun, a little bit of that F-U-N, P-H-U-N, fun. I was talking about the world of streaming. See, everything's going streaming, live streaming. This show is streaming as well for a lot of reasons. One, it's easier for me to do because I have a laptop that's very, very underpowered and it can't handle like HD or 2K or 4K footage. So it's easy to hit the button that hits record and have that content go live. And two, I'm actually formally trained as an editor, so I know how to get there eventually. But as of now, to film something and sit there and cut it will just be a burden. You know, I'll be so bogged down in perfectionism that nothing will ever get released. So the idea now is to do these shows so that I have people who can complain on my behalf and say, "Hey, make edited shows," you know. But yeah, so live streaming is the future. I don't know if you know this, but currently I'm on YouTube at the show. What's up, Flobo? Hey, and I stream Rocket League on Twitch. I mean, I could do other video games too, but I'm pretty much a Rocket League main. I'm sure there's going to be more episodes about Rocket League because I love that game so much. It is the cure for depression. I will go into detail about that some other time. So those are my streaming platforms. But the idea is there's just so many other places that you can put your face in real time. I'm talking Facebook Live. I'm talking Instagram Live. I'm talking Twitter Live. And that is the crux of today's episode from Periscope. See, I had Periscope. It's actually the Twitter side app for a long, long time. I remember a couple of years ago, there was this giant live streaming battle where the top two live streaming platforms were Periscope and something called Meerkat. Now, Meerkat's pretty much dead and buried, but at the time, it was a game changer. It was like, oh my gosh, live streaming is going to be the future of it all. And we all downloaded it. I did. Brands jumped on it. It was great. It used a Twitter social graph, which Twitter shrewdly kind of undercut Meerkat for doing that. And they were like, no. If you want to do your own platform, make it your own platform. We're going to do this other thing for us. And they had Periscope, and Periscope was something I downloaded just to see how it operated. It was kind of cool. And it still is. You can like pick a place on the map on the planet and you can see who's recorded Periscopes over the last 24 hours or so. So back when I was going to Italy to do a destination wedding, which is another topic for another time, I'll show you that videos of Italy, like just to see what would Italy look like in a real naturalistic space. And I was lucky. I got like people playing jazz music on the streets and people drinking their coffees. It was like such an Italian stereotype. I was on board. So reading this last night about where to put my face all over the internet, because I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm kind of everywhere these days. And I have the time and I have the space. I'm trying to, see which platforms are more comfortable for me to use. I forgot I had Periscope. I forgot so much that I went to go re-download Periscope, and then the App Store was like, "It's already on your phone, bro." And it was an interesting theory, like interesting thing going in to see what Periscope will look like as a creator. And I hit the record button on my first ever Periscope, which you can actually see on my Twitter at Flobo Boys currently. And it was a surreal experience. Not to say that it's any different than this, because in theory, I can record and have fan interaction here on YouTube. But I'm kind of new and starting out here at YouTube. I have like maybe 2 or 3 people in real time watching a show, and then all the reviews come later. In Periscope, because it's live, it's pretty much a flag goes out and says, hey, it's live in this planet or this country or this continent. And people from all over the world just jump in and say, hey, how's it going? Or there was one guy that wanted me to get naked on air, which I didn't do. I thought about it. I didn't do it. But it was interesting being able to talk that in real time. And unlike What's Up Flobo, where it's like light and bright and I get to talk about things that are on my mind and share things with you and stuff like that, this was definitely me on my couch at night with a giant glass of wine. Just me going, all right, well, what is this? What is that? And it was so much fun. And I was trying to figure out how could I bring some of that fun to other YouTube offerings in case I do that, until I decide on a home streaming place of choice, or not. I could just say forget it and have different things for different platforms. You can see me on Facebook Live talking about my shoes, YouTube talking about my career, and Periscope talking about my wine choices. I haven't figured that out. And the choice is really yours in 2020. But the thing I learned about Periscope, or just I think I learned about live streaming where there's an audience that's ready to interact with you, is twofold. One, you got to be quick on the draw. Because if you're easily offended or things confuse you or you get flustered, you're pretty much dead in the water. And two, it's really cool to be able to answer questions on the fly. I don't know, maybe it's like an ego thing, because there's so many hours you spend alone and you talk to yourself, you think to yourself, and you're out there just saying something and someone says, hey, I have a question for you. And you kind of feel like you're like a mini celebrity, which is intoxicating as heck. But in the meantime, check out the Periscope. I actually put the link in this description too, so you can check it out for the time being. If it's I don't think expire. I probably won't do that then. But yeah, you may see me on there. And live streaming is like the future, man. It's great. I love it. I love being here in Wassup Flobo, exclusively on YouTube, just for things like that, just to get things off my chest here on a Friday. For the rest of the day, what I'm doing is hunting down them clients. At the end of the month, I gotta close some business. So if you know anyone in the Southern California area is looking for a host or DJ, you let me know. Check out this episode and all the other episodes of Wassup Flobo available wherever. You can find me on Twitter at FloboBoys, on Instagram at Flobito, and of course, Flobito.com. And until next time, peace out.